Hello, guys. Good morning.
Morning, Chair.
Okay, can I see all of you? Okay, guys, are you ready for your presentation?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna check your attendance first now. Wait. Okay, cô ý bông đu đã.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Everest,
Present.
Khang Y Mo,
Present, Chair.
Chi Zin,
Present, Chair.
La Pie,
Present, teacher.
Mỹ Mian Nu,
Present,
Pô Pô,
Present, sir.
Chu Tư Dê Mao, Chu Tư Dê Mao, Pô Nà Đi,
Present, Chair.
Xuê Wen Lòa.
Present, Chair.
Okay, Tan Tu Ta,
Present, Chair.
Chế Bài,
Present, teacher.
Chu Tư Dê Mao. Okay. Okay, let's start the show. Get ready, please. Please get ready. Okay, who wanna go first? Teacher feedback right? Should I provide feedback or shall we skip the feedback section? Which one is better? I think you guys can give a feedback to each other, no? So maybe I'm going to choose one, then you have to give the feedback to the presenter. So guys, when you present, when you give a feedback, so you need to follow hamburger method, no? Okay, don't forget that, no? The first one, positive. The second is like suggestion. No, you cannot say like it's not really good, blah, blah, blah. So you just need to suggest how he or she can improve for the future presentation. No? So you just need to provide some suggestions. Okay, and the last one is positive again, overall positive. Got it? Positive, suggestion, positive. Got it? It would be better if you blah blah blah, no? So when you provide the suggestion. Okay, so who's gonna present first?
I will go to you.
Hey, cool. Okay, thank you, bro. Let's go.
Okay, so how do I say? Wait, I forgot. All right. So can you see? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can now see. Yes, we can see.
Okay, so let's start it. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, we have to like write about a state, right, teacher?
Okay, hello everyone. Can I start now? Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so hello everyone. Today I would like to present about one of the seven wonders of the Asian world, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So, all right, let's get this done. As you can see in the picture, like in the presentation PowerPoint pictures, this is like imaginary image is not real, but still, which it shows like the draft of like Hanging Garden of Babylon in 8th age. All right, so let's go. So in the introduction, the Hanging Garden of Babylon is one of the seven wonders of ancient world. As you can see in the pictures, like there are seven wonders of ancient world, and this is one of it. And it was located in like ancient city of the Babylon. For now's day, it is in like Iraq, like near the city of like Baghdad, and it was built around 600 BC by King Nebuchadnezzar as the second. He is the one of the most powerful Babylonian rulers, and Babylonia itself was a famous city known for its massive wall, as you can see in the picture, like massive walls, temples over here, and like and culture. But yeah, the garden shows how ancient people dream of like combining nature and architecture. So let's talk about the purpose of building the garden and the story of it. Like there's a few story of it. So the gardens are said to uh have been built for like Queen Amethyst, like the wife of King, the wife of the King Nebuchadnezzar. Anyway, she came from, she was from like Media for now. Say like it's like Iran, where the land was like, where her landscape was like green and like when she like arrived to like Babylon where the king lives, uh, uh the landscape was totally different from the green landscape to like dry, hot, uh, desert. So which made her really like homesick. So she missed her like landscape. So to comfort her, the king created a green parasite in the middle of the desert, like as you can see in the pictures, like this garden. Like he created this garden, and like this shows not only his for love for his wife, but also his desire to display power and wealth. So like he created this park, like garden, for his wife to show his love and like also power and wealth. Okay, so let's talk about design and engineering about of the garden. So the descriptions of Asian writers say the garden looked like traces rising high, almost like green mountains. So as you can see, like the garden was built like a mountain with some trees like around it, and like it is really beautiful. And the gardens may have been built with stone ashes and columns, creating strong platform for the soil, and irrigation was the biggest challenge. Historians believe they used pumps, pulleys, or a chain system to lift water from the eruptic rivers, like the river where the garden get water from. This has made it technical and architectural marvel for its time. It's really beautiful, as you can see in the picture. So, but there is some mysterious things happen to the garden. So, like, unlike the Great Pyramid of the Giza, which is one of the wonders of the Asian wall, the garden remains. The garden remains none of the like hanging. Wait, how do I say? Uh, Like no remains of the hanging gardens have ever been discovered today, and Asian writers like Herodotus and Strabo describe the gardens, but historians today are unsure if they ever truly existed. Some archaeologists think the story might have been exaggerated or even placed in the wrong city. Like another theory says the gardens may have actually been in Nineveh at the Assyrian capital, not Babylon. Because of this, the Hanging Gardens remain one of the biggest mystery of Asian history. So, do you guys think it is existed in that time or it just legend?
I don't know. Maybe it is exited.
So, yeah. In conclusion, The Hanging Garden, whether real or legend, symbolize human creativity, imagination, and ambition. They remind us of the ancient world's desire to create beauty even in harsh environments. Even without proof, the story of garden continues to inspire people today. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Dai. So anyone who like to provide feedback to him? Anyone?
Not a feedback, but can I ask a question?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Question and answer section first. Okay.
Sure, but
What
this
bad? What bad? Sure. Yeah, that's enough. Sure. Okay.
okay,
Carry
sure,
on.
okay, sure.
So, like, if those gardens where it's exist,
Is it
what country? I mean, like, where is Babylon?
Babylon is like in Iraq. Do you know Iraq?
Iraq?
No,
Iraq.
Iraq,
Yeah,
Iraq.
Iraq.
is
Iran
that a
directly,
country?
you know?
It is a country.
Iraq, Iran, don't you know Iraq, Iran?
No, I don't know.
Oh my.
Oh God,
Really?
I mean, really? Yeah, I don't know.
Iraq and Iran, OMG. Okay.
I mean, I know Iran, but I don't know Iraq.
Yeah, they are like a brother, but they not like a brothers actually. No, they fight for like religious thing. Okay, anyway. So Iran, Iraq. Okay, so maybe if you don't know, search it now. Okay, then any questions? Can you move?
No, that's all. I want to know about the
May I
country.
ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Why did you choose a hanging garden out of all the 7 wonders?
Because like it is very interesting and like it's mystery like attract me, so I choose this to
Maybe he
present you
might
guys.
search about the seven wonder, then he saw about that mystery thing, so that's why he just picked up, right?
Yeah.
အဲ့တော့ seven wonder ပဲရောက်သွားတာ hanging ကိုရောက်သွားတာ maybe. Okay, any questions? Okay, so time to provide feedback. So anyone? Anyone? Or should I choose one? Okay, so I'm gonna choose Nicola. Could you please provide feedback to him?
Yes,
Mm-mm.
the slides are really great and then I like it. But I think you shouldn't put like a lot of words in one slide. Yes. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Koi, I just want to add some more suggestion, no? Okay, so I really like all of your slides. So I see your effort and time. No, thank you so much. It's exact 5 minutes. So yeah, timing is the best. But things that I want to suggest is that some of the pronunciation, especially with the names of the words. So you before you present something, try to make sure that now you know all the names, and then you also include all of the text in the slide. So better you should write a like short form or like a gist. Then later on you can explain it in your own way. Okay, so that's better. And I really like the mystery things now. So I really interested about your topics. Now, thank you so much for your effort, Nata. Thank you. Okay,
Thank
so
you,
next
teacher.
one who gonna be next? Anyone? Okay, Koi Bongduda, choose one. A girl, please.
Okay, Anna.
Anna, let's go.
Oh my God. Teacher,
What?
can I go last?
No, you cannot.
Why
You
not? Because
be
like,
ready.
I still need to prepare.
Huh? You supposed to prepare last night, right? Then you are ready to present today. Why
Yeah, I
you need
did
guys
prepare.
prepare? And always like that, no?
No, teacher, like I just need some time, like there maybe 30 minutes. I'll watch the others present and prepare mine. Cause I did prepare it last night and I slept at like 12 or 1, but I couldn't continue anymore.
Okay, anyway. So next one, Bolduda choose different one. Dai. Yeah, but no worry. You just prepared it, right? So just present what you prepare. Not going, no worry, no? Okay. So Bolduda ပြောက်သွားပြီလား။ Okay, တစ်ယောက်လောက်ရွေးပေးပါဦး။ကျမပဲရွေးလိုက်တော့မယ်နော်။ ဝင်းလွာ let's go.
Oh, okay. Can I have like a moment, like 1 minute? I'm planning the script out for myself.
As usual, I'm going to give the score for this presentation, no? Then I'm going to add your class test, no? Okay. I'm going to plus that score into your class test.
So can everyone see?
Not yet. Oh, okay, we can.
So
Tell me
I think
way better. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
it is kind of. Okay, so welcome to my presentation. It's gonna be about a very interesting island called the island of dolls. So let's get started. So about the doll island, also known as I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. So it's one of the world's most haunted places. It's an island located deep within the heart of Mexico. There lurks unknown entities, some in the form of dolls, others are unknown. So the story all began when a farmer, Don Julian, I think there's an error with the spelling like that. Don Julian found a young girl who drowned. He didn't save her that day, and then the next day he returned to where she had drowned. And on that day, he saw a doll in that exact position in which she drowned, and out of respect, he hanged the doll in on what we today known as Doll Island on one of the trees. And then from there on, the hauntings began. First came physical manifestations of the shadows, and then he had weird dreams, weird feelings. 50 years later on, he had a heart attack and fell into the canal. The position he died in was the exact same as the John girl did. And it is rumored that his spirit is still on the island to this day. So for location, it's located in Mexico City, country, and it's a tourism spot. It's very famous, and it's also very haunted. And it's quite difficult to get in because there's other places who there's other people who try to impersonate the island so that they get tourists as well, and so for money. But in order to find the real island, you need to have someone really trustworthy. And for history. So as I said, it started with the drowning girl. It slowly turns into a paranormal activity, and then from then on, people start hanging dolls all around the island to stop the evil spirits from going in and from harming the island even more and harming people. And at night, more spiritual activity happens. And this over here is the first ever doll hang. This is the one that Don Julian hung. And this part is one of the most haunted areas of the island and importance. So as you can see, it's island it's like this. So there's canals all over on the edges of the island. So it's very interesting if I have to say. You should do more research about it, and it's Mexico, one of Mexico's most famous tourism spot because of the history it has and stuff. And this is that example of the island stores. And fun facts. Don Julian died in the same position as he found the girl, and Okay, so for the second one, let me explain. There was a group of people living near that same island. Like every once 52 years, they used to do blood sacrifices, or more like human sacrifices. Basically, someone was chosen as the sacrifice, and a priest came up to them and like put them in a pyramid-looking thing. Like they put the person laying down, and then they use an obsidian shard, and then they pull out the person's heart and offer it to their gods. Pretty messed up. And then the person's blood would flow down the channels of the island. So there's like many spirits from that sacrifice. And this area might also be the origin of where La Lenua comes from. So basically that she is an evil spirit who's also known as the Weeping Woman. She drowns people. Yeah. This is what Don Julian most likely look like. And this is Augustina. She's like the island's protective spirit. She protects tourists from harm. And notable mentions. Augustina is the most active daughter protecting people from harm. And if you don't leave an offering after visiting, you may experience weird things, such as like a feeling of anxiety, loneliness, maybe sometimes even depression, depending on the situation. And Don Julian used to talk to Augustina when alive, like they personally knew each other. Augustina was there since the start, probably. And the Aztec Empire, that's the group of people I told you about, the one that does sacrifices. They existed on these same channels, and there's also an extinct volcano near the island. Like it was a site where priests performed human sacrifices to appease their gods, and the blood from these sacrifices flowed through the channels surrounding the island. And this is the end. Thank you. Also, this is an example of what happened. Yeah, pretty messed up. And this is Augustina closed up. So this is all. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So question first. Question and answer.
So may I ask one?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
So you said like there is some visitor visiting there. So
Oh.
has any visitor ever died from going there?
I'm not sure yet. I don't think so because like there's like guides all around it. There's like people who guide them, and yeah, does the blood sacrifice hurt the victim? Of course it does. You literally press out the heart. How does it not hurt? Yeah.
So the spirit from that island are evil, right? Evil or
Mostly there's like protective ones, there's like harmful ones. I'm not exactly sure, but like according to a paranormal investigation video I watched, there's like Augustina is the most protective out of all of them, and there's also another hunted doll, and yeah, most are just evil.
thank
Mostly.
you.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Do you believe that there are spirits in the island?
Maybe, yeah. Yes. There's like videos on that, so I use them as research for most of it. Yeah.
She really interested in most of these things, right? Well, you like hunted things, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like for like blood sacrifice, like that's the big they have to be dead or alive during the sacrifice.
Right.
Alive.
Yes.
Okay, questions? Isla de las Muñecas, ¿no? Isla de las Muñecas. Isla de las Muñecas. Okay, the island name, right? Okay. Okay, so questions? No more question? No. Okay, so now feedback time. Okay, so this time I'm going to choose Jebai, provide feedback, please.
Yeah, it is like very good. I like that. I like the like the layout. I like the layout and the like eerie pictures. And also the information that you put like there are a lot of information about the island. Yeah, I like yeah, but like I think like you need to use less like black background.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
She just used a black one because she just want you make like creepy one or something like
yeah.
this. Yeah, that's why she used like
Mhm.
italic, font or something like that, right? How do we call it? I don't know how to say that.
Italic or like
Yeah. No. Okay. Then any feedback for me? Time is okay. But you make sure like as like Goi Bong do that, you must know what you are presenting. Right? Mean that you are now talking about the place, right? Special place.
Was
So
in Spanish, so I didn't exactly.
yeah, but you should research about it, right? So how do you pronounce that word, something like that, no? So it is easy to search online, so you better search it before you present, so that your friends can research more if they really interested in that topic. If they don't know the name, it's they can't, right? So that's a one thing. And for me, I think yeah, everything is really okay, but sometimes you wrote down everything on the screen, and then sometimes we just read it all by ourselves, not listening to you. So I think if you want to draw attention from the reader and you want to get that engaging, you should better explain in your own words. You just write little but explain more, so it will be interesting, more interesting. Okay. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, One Law. Okay. And also one thing, and also I just want you to raise your voice when you present. Don't use like a
Yeah.
monotone. Sometimes you have to use like up and right, tone, so that you can draw the attention. Not the me, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Then just choose one to me.
Well,
Share.
any, right? I can choose any.
Yeah, of course.
So what about Juliana?
Okay, Juliana, let's go.
Don't complain about my presentation be the same topic with both of that.
Complain? You mean complain for what?
Be in the same topic with both of that.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. So hello everyone. My name's Juliana. And the topic of my presentation is seven wonders, even though I'm not gonna present all of the sevens. So like there are like two types of wonders, seven wonders, the seven wonders of the ancient world and the new seven wonders, which are like changed in 2007. So yeah, just read the names because I cannot pronounce all of them because they're complicated. So these are the seven wonders of the ancient world, and these are the seven wonders of these are the new seven wonders. So I'm gonna present one of the seven wonders from the ancient world, which is the Hanging Gardens. Yeah, again. So like the Hanging Gardens are like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are one of the most famous ones of the ancient world. So like what makes them like the fascinating is that not only their beauty, but also the mystery behind like they really existed or not. So these are the categories that I will be presenting here. So I will be mainly presenting about the theories. So the first one is the Babylon theory, and I'm gonna explain about a Marvel engineering. Another theory is the Nineveh theory and the evidence for Nineveh. And the last theory is the myth theory, and I'm gonna do enduring legacy. So the first Babylonian theory. So like according to the most popular stories, which most of the peoples know, so the king Nebuchadnezzar II built the gardens around the 600 BCE for his wife, named the Queen Amethyst, who was like longed for the green hills of her homeland. So like the earliest detailed descriptions came from the Beusus, a Babylonian priest, who described that the huge terraces filled with the plants and surrounded by the arches and the columns. So a marvel for the engineering. So like the writers like the Strabo and Diodorus. Okay, I think I pronounced them right. Diodorus described how the gardens had a remarkable irrigation systems. Like they believed that a screw-like pump lifted a water through like Plum Lake, which lifted the water from the Euphrates River, which is like near the South Asians. So like it has got the highest tourists, but the mystery is that like no archaeological evidence of these gardens have been found in the Babylon. So another theory is the Nineveh theory. So like the second theory suggested by the Oxford scholar Stephanie says that the gardens were not in the Babylon at all, but it might be in another place called the Nineveh, which is the capital of Assyrian Empire, which is like ruled by the king Sennacherib. So like that king who ruled before the King Nebuchadnezzar II described that the gardens as wonders for all of the peoples. He also claimed to have built an advanced irrigation systems, which matches the ancient descriptions. So for the evidence for Nineveh, so like archaeologists in the Nineveh have uncovered that the ideography records, aqueducts, and evidence of like the crew like water lifting devices. So like palace carving also show the lush gardens. The theory argues that the Nineveh was sometimes called the New Babylon, and later like the Greeks people, the Greeks historian, may have like confused those two of the cities. So the last theory is the myth theory. So like the third possibility is that the Hanging Gardens never really existed at all. So like in this theory, some of the historians believe that they would supply a myth or at least exaggerated, I don't know, since like no evidence have been found in the Babylon because like most of the accounts were written long after the supposed constructions. It is possible that the gardens were only a romanticized story, which was inspired by like real gardens. So enduring legacy, whether like they are real, misplaced, or mythical, the hanging gardens are still remaining as a powerful symbol of human imagination and creativity. They show how people in the ancient world dreamed of transforming the empty desert into a paradise, and they also like still continue to inspire us till today. And so as for the conclusion, I'm gonna wrap up everything that I said. So as we have seen, as I have presented, so the story of the Hanging Gardens is filled with lots of like mysteries. There might be other myth and mysteries still. For centuries, we believe that a king built them for his queen as a monument of love in the desert. But despite like a lot of searching, nobody has ever found them in the Babylon yet. So like this had led to many of the ideas. Maybe the gardens really never existed at all, or maybe they were in a different city, or perhaps it is just a beautiful myth which has been passed down through generations in history. So like, but here is the most important takeaway. So like the Hanging Gardens, whether they were like real or not, they really existed or whatever, they like still continue to inspire us. They represent our shared human dreams of like creating something beautiful and extraordinary to turn the like impossible to the possible reality. So like this is why this story of the Hanging Gardens is like still inspiring us, and it is still has been enduring. And that's all about my presentations, and no questions are welcome. Thank you.
What?
What do
All
you
questions are welcome.
what do you
Okay, I
mean?
feel like I rapped. Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me copy or what?
I mean,
Okay,
like you have already asked Bodu that about the Hanging Gardens, so like you might not have questions for me.
of course we have a lot, especially for you. Okay, so any questions to Juliana? Tami,
Uh,
I have a question.
what's the like?
Oh, okay. Jeban,
Oh,
go first.
oh,
Yeah.
wait, what's the Hanging Garden destroyed or like abandoned?
Like they don't really know if they really existed or not. Like if you ask like Google like how big it is, it might show you like how what is the size of it. But they will also say like they are like really uncertain of the size because like they are not sure if they really existed or not.
Mm.
Tami, I'm just wondering that who conveyed that information.
Yeah, I don't know that too. Like in the like Seven Wonders, it is the only place with like lots of mystery because like they cannot still find that place. but I'm
Maybe
not too
I
sure.
think this is just a story, right?
It
So
might be just a
just-
story, like which is passed down to the history, but I'm not too sure.
Mm-mm. So I'm just wondering that why people put it in the seven wonders, even though they can't prove it. So why they could, I mean, like they just say it's one of the seven wonders.
Like from what I have read, like years ago also, like I have presented this topic too. So like in the presentation, I read about is like the king did the like made the gardens for his wife as a gift because like he loves her, and also like he no also like the queen was like missing her homeland which has like lots of greenery stuff. So like he did it for her. That's the only kind of mystery that most of the people know.
Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, so any questions to Juliana? No? Okay, so I'm gonna choose Kaimo. Could you please provide some feedback to her?
Well, the slides are really good. It attract the audience. Yeah. And the informations are really interesting. You did really, really well. Well, for suggestion, no, I don't have a suggestion. You did perfect.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kanyimo. But I have some suggestion to me. So everything goes well, right? So you just wrap up everything and stuff, and your slides and okay, everything is quite good. But one thing is that you need to slow down your presentation. That's a one thing. And another one is like you put lots of like unknown words. Actually, when you show the information, I don't really understand the written word. Some of the, I mean, like not all, but some. But I really liked your wrap up. When you wrap up everything that you present, so we very clear about it. So I want to suggest that instead of writing everything, yeah, if you have any explanation, you just put it in your easy one. ဒီချက်ပြောချင်တာကသိရမလားတချို့ words တွေကတော့ချိန်လို့မရအောင် historical words တွေဆိုတော့ချိန်လို့မရအောင်ဒါပေမဲ့တချို့ words တွေကကြတော့နည်းနည်းလေးသူကမြင့်နေဆိုရင်အဲ့ဘေးနားလေးမှာသူ့ရဲ့ explanation ရှိခဲ့တယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ explanation လေးထည့်သင်တယ်ဥပမာ
No,
ဆိုရင်
I put like the difficult words so that like you guys will listen to me more.
Oh, no way lah. It's like boring. If we don't know words or we don't want to listen it like this, no? အဲ့တော့မသိတဲ့စလုံးတွေပါတယ်ဆိုရင်အကယ်လို့ရှင်းပြဖို့လွယ်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးလေးရှိရဆိုသူ့ရဲ့ definition ရှိရဆိုဘေးနားမှာလည်းနည်းလေး bracket ထဲမှာထည့်တာဖြစ်ဖြစ်ပေါ့ so that we can connect and we can imagine the things, အဲ့တော့ပြောတဲ့ဟာနဲ့ဥပမာထားပါတော့ဟိုက terms လားထားတာဘယ်လိုပြောလဲ construction ဘိုင်းနဲ့ပြောဆိုတချို့ construction terms တွေချေလို့မသိဘူး I construction ဆိုတာဘယ်နားမှာဥမာအချွန်ပြောလားအတက်ကိုပြောလားတိုင်ကိုပြောလား you better explain something so we can picture it in our mind. Okay, got it? Yeah, thank you so much. Anyway, everything's really well. No, thank you guys. Thank you to me. Okay. So Juliana, choose one, please.
What, a guy or a girl?
For whoever.
Don't do that.
Okay, then do that. Let's go.
Oh, yes. Shall wait.
I'm always waiting. ကျင်သားအောင်ရနေစောင့်ရတဲ့အရာတောင်ကျင်သားအောင်ရနေခဲ့ပြီပါအလဲ
Oh, wait.
Okay, Anna, get ready နော် Anna ဖြူသစင်မောင်သူတို့နှစ်ယောက်အရင်လောက်ခိုင်းပါရှင်တို့သူတို့နှစ်ယောက်ရွေးပါနော်သူတို့နှစ်ယောက်အမြဲတမ်းနောက်
No,
ပတ်
teacher,
နောက်နေ့ပါ
no.
ပြီးသွားရင်ဘာလုပ်လဲဆိုရင် absent လုပ်
Yeah,
ပေါ့
I'm almost done.
No, teacher, I will
But
make
Tuesday morning,
today.
call back.
I will
Tuka,
make today.
Jala.
I promise you. But
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, thank
no,
you.
teacher, I'm preparing. Still preparing. Only
Oh,
one
no
slide left.
excuse at all. No excuse. You should be ready like other students.
Yeah, okay, so can someone go first and after for
Yeah,
example,
then
like
do
then
that
do
we
that
go
after
first.
then do that I
Later
will go.
your turn. Okay. Then do that we go first. Then your
Okay.
turn. Okay, get ready. Okay, then do that. Let's go.
Oh, wait, I'm deleting. Wait, I
Huh?
mean, I'm sharing. There. Check, can you see my slide?
Not yet.
Oh,
We just see your screen. Your how do we call it? I forget it. What is it?
Oh.
Now we can see it.
Home Square.
Koi. Now we can see.
Oh, okay.
It is in a Canva, right?
My line is kind of bad, that's why.
Mm.
Okay, so today I am going to be presenting about Edinburgh, and this is where the street remember and the skyline site of Century Cast. So it is located in the country UK, United Kingdom, and it is the capital of Scotland. Yeah. I'm gonna also present about place to visit in Edinburgh. So this is the Edinburgh Castle and Royal Mile. So the kings and queen from the past used to live here, and they used to rule over the city of Edinburgh. This is King Arthur's seat. This is famously known. Well, it is technically not a seat. It's not a place to sit, but it is famously known for King Arthur to, view his city and kind of just observe what is going on. Sadly, it has been burned down. This late, no, not late. 2025 July because of some people who are really dumb. And this is the St. Giles Cathedral. This is actually a church. As you can see, it's really ancient. It is full of Gothic aesthetic. And yeah, this is where they used to pray. Sadly, it has been closed down because of some historical reason, but people from the past used to pray here. Yeah, Christian used to pray here. And the next is the Princess Street Garden. As you can see, there are a lot of flower. There are a lot of tree. There are a lot of grass. And rumors has it that not a girl, a princess from the daughter of King Arthur used to come here and pick a flower, and she fell in love with a commoner, and the king executed the commoner because, the past. Yeah, it is famously known for the story, and this is the Scottish Highland. As you can see, Edinburgh is located in Scotland, and I would say Scotland don't have a lot of tree, but a lot of grassland. And yeah, as you can see, it is really beautiful. The reason why they call Highland is because it is full of rock, and mostly most of the rock are really high. It's really simple. And this is Edinburgh in summer. As you can see, people are enjoying the sun. Edinburgh is actually known for being really moody, gray, and rainy all the time. So people enjoy the sun in summer because they rarely get the sun. Yeah, it's really bright and vibrant. This is the fall of Edinburgh. This is when most of the people come to visit Edinburgh because it is the most beautiful season of Edinburgh. Yeah, it is really gloomy as you can see. This is the winter. Yeah, it is really snowy. It is really beautiful. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. Edinburgh is actually known for its haunted city reputation. So as you can see from the past, they're really gloomy. So it's not just the environment, it's the history behind it. So in the past, the medieval time, they used to torture people in the basement or underground. They have tool devices to kill people in multiple ways. And most of the graveyard are beside homes and resident area. And Edinburgh, they used to burn witches. Because in the past, I would assume witches were real, and they would burn down witches in the middle of the city or in the basement. So this is the famous University of Edinburgh. It was founded in 1518, which has been a long time. And it is ranked 47 in the world top university, and it is ranked 12 in the UK university. It is famously known for its medicine, art, and architecture. So if you didn't know, Edinburgh is actually Harry Potter is actually inspired by Edinburgh. The railway that you see will be in the first season, and it is where Harry Potter's soul gets sucked by those dark entities. And this corner photo that you're seeing right now is where he buy books, and this is the first photo that you're seeing is basically his school, his dorm place. So Harry Potter was actually inspired by Edinburgh. Thank you. So yeah. Hello.
Okay, thank you, Koi. Stop sharing, please.
Sorry, I'm kind of sick today, so like.
Yeah, but you did well. No worry. Okay, thank you. First question, please.
Can I?
Yes.
So like, can you name like one of the torture tools?
Potato, what?
Torture tools, you know you said it like the
Oh.
torturing devices,
No potato, no.
Um,
You're not tortured by potato.
no, I have potato.
What?
I would say psychological torture. That's my
Oh.
favorite method.
What do you mean is your favorite method?
No, I mean like in the past they used to do it, so that's my favorite method because like they're just psychologically, mentally destroying other people, not physically, like
Oh.
not like
Maybe that those will be
I
insane.
heard that the kings, oh my god, it's kind of okay, so okay, they put iron hot ball into a female mouth and they cut the jaw off because she was gossiping about people. So they're worse, but psychological torture is probably less pain. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, so yeah, bye. Question?
No. I'm done.
Okay, so this time let me ask Popo to provide feedback.
So, the presentation was very good and like the photo was clear. Like there was no like low quality photos, and I like the fact that there is no low quality photos. And then there was no text, so like if I'm like distracted for like 2 seconds, then I can't catch up for the rest of the information. So I think you should add some like 1 or 2 texts. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you, no, Koi. So time's okay, tone's okay, voice okay, everything is clear, and the picture as well, which is really clear and a high quality one. And I really like the photos because it really beautiful. All of the pictures are really beautiful. It can attract me a lot. And I'm started manifesting to go there. Okay, I really love that.
Me too. That's my dream. Like, University of Edinburgh is my dream university.
Yeah, I noticed that, Koi, no? So let's start manifesting about it, no? Okay, anyway.
Teacher,
So
by the way, teacher, I'm sending page to Kaimo because like I think I need her help. I can share the screen, so I will send her the link.
Don't worry, I'm talking to like then to the yo. Okay, so anyway, so Koitenduda, I don't see any suggestion here. No, so you tone, space, and the slides and everything is quite well. No, as Popo mentioned, if some of you guys can catch up, or you better mention some of the name there. No, but I see some like Harry Potter one, and then like the
Yes, I put it in the bottom.
yeah, just like that. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for your sharing. No,
Yes.
okay, then next one, Peter Zimao, let's start.
Sure, I'm sending to her the file.
Hmm. Why you can't share the screen? Because of what?
Because of I'm teaching, I'm learning, I'm attending online class with laptop. That's why there is no app in laptop, and my mom said he can do that because it's really old. That's why.
So how did you do your presentation? How did you
With
do
my
your
phone, with my iPad.
Can I go get my medicine?
Yes, sure. Before you took a pill, go eat something, no?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, ဖြူစင်မောင် let's do quick ရှင်တို့အဲ့ဒါတွေကအမှန်တိုင်းပြောရင်တေချာပြင်ဆင်ထားရမှာနော်မစခင်ကလေးကြိုတင်ပြင်ဆင်မှုတွေလုပ်ထားရမှာအတန်းထဲကိုရောက်ပြီး present ဆိုတာနဲ့ ready ဖြစ်နေရမှာတယောက်ကိုတစ်မျိုးစီဖြူစင်မောင်နဲ့အန်နာနဲ့အမြဲတမ်းဟိုဟာရှိရယ်ဗာလဲ excuse နဲ့လာရယ်နော်ရှင်တို့အိမ်ကလူကြီးတွေသိမသိတော့မသိဘူးကျမလည်းစိတ်ကုန်လို့မပြောချင်တော့ဖြူအန်နာအခုတော်တော်ဘာတွေဖြစ်နေလဲသမီးရီးစားပါရနေပြီလားကောင်လေးရနေလို့လားစားတဲ့စိတ်မပါလားဟာ You don't do homework. You are not always ready. What's wrong with you, Anna? Have you got any I mean like boyfriend? Someone to chat with all the
No,
time?
I don't.
Are you sure?
I don't even have friends, teacher.
You don't even have friend. I don't believe it. Because you always typing and then no interest in the
Anna, can you go first? Because I don't know why the link. I can send that.
see?
See? Wait.
See?
Yes. After her, I will go.
Okay.
I promise that.
Promise what?
Promise that after an hour
Only
or
30
something.
minutes
I will-
left. So your
will go.
promise is not okay.
No,
here.
teacher, that's okay. I can sure. I can sure.
Okay, so Anna,
Okay, yes, I'll go. I'm so nervous when I. Okay. I'll screen share. Can you see it?
wait.
Can you
Yeah,
see
we
it?
can.
Okay. So the it looks kind of odd, but don't mind it. My presentation will be like a bit boring because it was a bit right. But let's start. Hello, my name is Unadi, also Anna, and today I'll be presenting about one of the seven wonders of the world, which is the Great Wall of China. So let's start with the topic of today's first. The first topic will be introduction, basic facts, history, construction, dynasties, modern day, and conclusion at the last. So let's start with the introduction first. Wait. Okay, so it is located in northern China. The total length is about 21,196 kilometers, about 13,171 miles. And the height is about 6 to 7 meters, which is 20 to 33 feet. 23 feet, or it can be higher. The width is wide enough for 5 horses or 10 soldiers to walk side by side. And it is made of earth, wood, bricks, and stones. So let's talk about the history. Don't mind it if I like stutter here because it's a bit complicated. The Great Wall of China has a very long history of more than 2,000 years. And long ago, in 7th century BC, small kingdoms in China built walls to protect themselves from enemies. In 221 BC, Emperor Qin Shi Huang joined these walls together when he united China. And this was the first version of the Great Wall. And later, the Han Dynasty in 206 BC to 220 AD extended the wall to protect the Silk Road trade route. The wall became the strongest during the Ming Dynasty, which is from 1368 to 1644. They rebuilt it with stones and bricks and added watchtowers and forts. This is the wall we still see today. After the Ming Dynasty, the wall was no longer useful for defense, but it remained as a symbol of China's strength and history. Okay, so now let's talk about the culture. The Great Wall is a symbol of Chinese strength and unity. It shows the hard work of the people who built it. The Chinese see it as a dragon on the land because it is so long and winged. Today, it is a source of pride and tradition for all of China. And let's talk about the modern day. Today, the Great Wall is I don't know how to exactly pronounce it, but UNESCO or UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited places in the world. Millions of tourists come every year to see famous parts in Medallion and Mushanyu near Beijing. Some parts are broken or disappearing, but China works to protect and repair it. Now, the wall is not for defense anymore, but is a symbol of Chinese history, pride, and culture. In conclusion, the Great Wall of China is more than just a wall. It has a very long history. It shows the culture, strength, and strength of the Chinese people, and today is a symbol of pride for the world. It reminds us how people can work together to create something truly great. And fun facts, the Great Wall, wait, I've already talked. The Great Wall is about 21,000 kilometers long. That's more than half the length of the Earth's equator. It is sometimes called the longest cemetery on Earth because many workers died while building it. It's not so fun. People once believed it could be seen from space, but it's a myth. Astronauts confirmed it cannot be seen with the naked eye. The wall is so wide in some places that 10 soldiers could walk side by side on top. Its windy shape across mountain looks like a dragon lying on the land. I guess I just keep repeating. But so yeah, that's it. Any questions?
Okay, questions time. Any questions?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobo, please.
Why did you choose the topic?
Can you repeat it?
May I know why did you choose the topic?
I was looking through all of the 7 wonders and I just thought like this one have the best history in my opinion, so I chose it.
So like how long does it take to like build the entire Great Wall of China?
Huh?
How long does it take to like build the Great Wall of China?
Okay, wait. About like I don't exactly put the how long, but it has been there for around 2,000 years.
No. I meant like how long does it take to like build the entire wall? How long? How long does it take?
Wait, let me think about it. I think it's the same as I put in there, around 2000 years.
Oh, oh.
And you can Google it and see if it's right.
Okay, so any questions?
No.
Okay, so maybe this time Juliana provide feedback.
So like I was like really impressed by the intro animations because like it was like pretty good. The intro was good, but like you started really good, but like at the end, like you did it all black. I don't think like that's kind of a theme, like because like if you do the Great Wall of China, maybe you should put some of the pictures or maybe like the backgrounds would be like a little more interesting, that it would be better. And also like you wrote like everything on the slices and like you wrote everything so that we could just read and not listen to you. But overall, you could explain really well and you could present really well. So like it was okay. It was pretty good.
Yeah, so, like the reason I only did it in black was because I tried to put pictures, but it keeps lagging, so I just made it black. But I'll take your notes and next time I'll improve.
Actually, she did it during my class time. That is why, maybe she might take some tests maybe from the ChatGPT and just put it very quickly and present it. That's it. She just put the some like animation so that you might think that, oh, she might come up with a good idea, but later on she just wrote it down everything what she searched from the ChatGPT and put it and present it. Right, Anna?
I mean, I did do some research, but I did not just like copy everything off online, and I did like rewrite some.
You rewrite it.
I took information and then rewrite it.
I think you better take time, no, Anna. So before you present something, not only I mean like presentation, but for like writing and stuff, to me, please, no, okay. Now we only left like 1 month, right? ကျမတို့တွေ့ဖို့ကနောက်ထပ်တစ်လပဲကျန်တော့တယ်။နော်အခုထိမာကြီးစားတဲ့စိတ်မပါဘူး O level A level O level ပေါ့နော်ဒီချုပ်ဆက်သွားမယ့်ဟာမှာတမီတိုင်ပတ်လိမ့်မယ်။နော်ဒီချက်အတန်းမှာတော့ပြဿနာမရှိဘူး you will pass it right ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ online အဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ you တို့ ChatGPT သုံးပြီးဖြည့်နေတာကျမလည်းသိရတချို့တွေကနော်အဲ့တော့maybe အောင်သွားကောင်းအောင်သွားလိမ့်မယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ ဒီချက်စီမှာအဆင်ပြေသွားရင်တော့မှ O level အဲ့ပုံစံနဲ့ဆက်သွားရင်အန်နာအဆင်မပြေဘူးသမီးနော်ဒီချက်ပြောရအချိန်ချင်းရှိနေပြီဒီချက်တယောက်တည်းကိုပြောနေရမဟုတ်အတန်းလဲတုံးရုံကောင်းကောင်းမတတ်ဘူးအခု homework တွေလည်းမထပ်ဘူးเนาะဘာ homework မှလည်းအန်နာစီကမရောက်လာဘူးဒီ year 9မှာ okay then ဘာပေးမလုပ်တာเนาะအဲ့တော့ပြီးတော့အခု presentation ဆိုလဲ very rush เนาะအတန်းနဲ့ရောက်မှလုပ်တယ်အသေးတန်เนาะကျမမသိရမဟုတ်သိရအဲ့တော့ presentation ကထင်သလောက်ကောင်းကောင်းမထွက်ဘူးအန်နာအရန်ကိုမှ year 8မှာ active ဖြစ်တယ် confidence ရှိတယ်အခုက confidence မရှိတော့ဘူးသူ English လည်းเนาะ but you guys see that like tones and the space and the everything is really well right ဟုတ်လားပြောတဲ့ presentation style တွေเนาะ explanation အရင်ကဆို तू က discussion တွေမှာ तू lead လုပ်တာဟုတ်တယ်နော် तू ကောင်းကောင်းလေး well explain လုပ်နိုင်တယ် ပြီးတော့ရဲ့နောက်ပြီး presentation ဆိုလည်းကောင်းကောင်းလေးလုပ်တယ် year 8မှာတော့ဟုတ်တယ်မလား तू တငယ်ချင်းတွေမေးကြည့်နော်ဆိုတော့အခုနောက်ပိုင်းတော့ဘာဖြစ်နေရလဲ I don't know နော် Anna please နော်ဒါဒီချက် request လုပ်တာသမီးကောင်းနေရတာနဲ့စိုးသွားတာအဆင်မပြေဘူး okay နော်သမီး you can do it လားနော်ကောင်းကောင်းလုပ်နိုင်ရတာနဲ့ Anna okay ရက်သွားပြီ okay okay so ပြုစုစစ်မောင် are you going to present today
Yes, I'm going to present today.
okay go
So, Juliana, can you share the OK?
oh not Kayimo this time
No,
Julie.
the connection, he said the connection is worse, that's why. Hello everyone, today I'm going to present you all about ancient city. Today I'm going to present like two ancient city in Myanmar and Middle East. First of all, I'm going to present about in Myanmar. So the most ancient city in Myanmar is Phiu City. You can see the Phiu City in the pic. Pew Ancient City. The Pew Ancient City were the earliest urbanized civilization in Myanmar. They existed from around 2nd century BCE to the 9th century CE. These city-states were founded by few people, in the very early age of Myanmar. These cities were founded by the few people who are believed to be ancestors of the modern-day Burmese. In here, you can see some ancient city in that map. For location, the Pew city were mostly in Upper Myanmar, Central Myanmar, along the Irrawaddy River basin. The three main cities today are Tayikitaya near Pye. It is also the city near Pye. And the next one is Pitano near Tangwenji. Hanlin is near Shribo. These are the ancient city there. But in that new city, you can go you can go like a luxury shopping or modern shopping. You can buy some like cultural things or some traditional things of Myanmar. And for culture and civilization, the Pew practice Theravada Buddhism, which spread from India. They had advanced knowledge of urban planning with moat walls and irrigation system. Few cities were center of trade between India and China, part of the Silk Road. They used to Pew script, one of the earliest writing systems in Myanmar. When foreigner came and visit to Myanmar, they visit to those historical places because these cities are also known as the world earliest city. It's also UNESCO World Heritage. In 2014, the Pew ancient city Hanlin, Vitano, Tarikitara were inscribed as Myanmar first UNESCO World Heritage Site for their historical and cultural significance. When you get there, you can get there by bus, plane, or whatever you want. You can also learn a lot of Burmese culture and Burmese ancient people, and also moreover, you can pray there, and if you are Buddhism. Now I'm going to present about another city, another Asian city in Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Now I'm going to present about Medina. Medina means the radiant city or the aligned city. It's located in Saudi Arabia. It is the second holiest city in Islam after Mecca. For Mecca is the first holiest city. But now I'm not going to present it because you can't enter to Mecca if you are not Islam. That's why I just put it Medina here. It's also one of the most ancient city in the world, and it is also the first Islamic city. And for the key facts of Medina are non-Muslim are not permitted to enter the central part of the city, but you can go some of the places in there. But that doesn't mean you can go every places in Medina. You still can have chance to visit some places. It is the major historical sites, and there are also many mosques, like Chuba Mosque, the first mosque in Islam. Uhud mountain, site of the Battle of Uhud. That mountain is really, how can I say, famous. Famous mean not because of beautiful or like that. It's because it's really historical mountain, as far as I'm concerned. And then next one is Al-Baq Cemetery, resting place of many early Muslim. And now I'm going to tell about foods. If you're going to visit Saudi Arabia, you can try some delicious foods like kabsa. Kabsa is spiced rice with chicken or lamb. It's a national dish of the Middle East. For and the second one is mandi. It's rice and slow cooked meat. It's very tender. And three is mudabak, savory stuffed pancake. You know, their dessert are really sweet than we ever thought. And for sweet, it's ajwa dates. You can also get dates in our country, but not from our country. Our country, how can I say, plants. They exported from other country like Saudi, Dubai, or Qatar, like that kind of country. And second one is kunafa, sweet cheesy pastry with shrimp. If you are really addicted to sweet foods, I can assure you are going to like that kunafa. And the next one is baklava. Baklava is one of my favorite foods, and baklava is net filled layer pastry. You know, it's made of pistachio. If you are a pistachio fan, I can sure that you are going to like this. And in here, I forget to tell like the most expensive umbrella. In when I first Juliana, can you switch again? Back, no, sorry, I mean like back to the presentation. Yes, in here you can see that umbrella. This is also the world most expensive umbrella in the world most expensive umbrella, and you can try some street foods there. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, thank you for sharing. So guys, feedback, sorry, no, questions first.
May I?
Yes.
So may I know the reason why non-Muslims are not permitted to enter that center of the city?
Chuzema, got it?
Sorry, I muted and tell. It is because of the reason that because you need to do wudu. Wudu means like you need to like clean your body or clean your face first. And but for non-Muslim, they can't read that sentence. When you are doing this, you need to read that sentence, and to be a Muslim, you need to believe in Allah. That's why I think you can enter that because when the because another reason is that the mosque or the some of you can enter some of the mosque in Medina, but not all the mosque, because like I said, you need to do wudu or some kind of like that before entering there. So that's why, in my opinion, I think you don't get there.
The reason is that it's a
You can get there.
That's why. The holiest place ever. So if you
Holy
want
place, yeah.
to go there, you have to clean your body first. But you need to before you clean yourself, you have to practice some, some Muslim rules or something like that, religious rule. You have to follow some religious rules. So yeah, as a non-Muslim, you cannot practice some, religious rule. That is why you are not allowed to enter that place. Yeah, like this.
Thank you, Chair.
And
Like
then next
like
one is
yeah, like if you go to like pagoda, we cannot wear the like shorts, right? We go to like Srinagar pagoda, we cannot wear the shorts like just like that. No, it is one of the place. If you want to go there, you have to make some wudu or something. Wudu mean like clean up yourself or something. So yeah, it's kind of like the practical thing. You have to practice something, just like that. Okay, thank you.
in presentation. Yes, in presentation, I forgot to tell, like, we need to wear very modestly if we enter to that mosque and around the wall,
Yeah, every
even
masjid
if you are
have to
Muslim
wear
or non-Muslim.
top or long sleeve or something like just like when we go to pagoda we cannot wear short sleeve, right? So also in a mosque you have to wear the long as well like a pagoda, but one more thing is that you also need to cover your hair. Yeah, that's a one more thing.
Every single hair.
Yeah, if you have a hoodie, it's okay. You can cover it by hoodie. It's okay. But you have to wear the long sleeve and the like a long, how do we call it? You have to wear the long dress, something like that.
How about boys? Do they need to wear that?
Yeah, of course. But for the boy,
And
they
for
don't
the
need to
boy, not.
cover the, hair. They don't need to cover the hair. It's okay, especially for the girls.
We need to dress modestly when we enter there.
Yeah. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Okay, so Anna, can you provide her some feedback?
I think it's like unfair to people that don't know about this. It's very new to them and we can learn new things. And I really like the slides, they're colorful and it's creative. I also like the way you present, so yeah, I think everything is great too.
Okay, so for me, I just want to suggest some. So your presentation is kind of good, but I can't really like Burmese culture and Saudi Arabia. I'm not actually, honestly, you're talking about the Yakitiya first, and then later on you switch it to the like Arabic one. Even though you mentioned that you are going to present like the Asian city, so I think that you are going to present many Asian city, but you just come up with two. But one is in the Myanmar and another one is the Arabia. No, oh, vale. ဘယ်လိုပြောလဲဗရာတလန်းတန်တလန်းပြောမလားအဝေးပဲမြန်မာ
အစပြုတ်လို့ပဲထင်မလို့ပြီးတဲ့ပြီးတော့သဘောမှာပါဟိုဟာဖြစ်တာဆိုတော့သိရမလားတခြားအဲ့ဒါတခြားသူတွေလည်းသိမယ်လို့မထင်တိတ်ပြီးတော့မှအရန်နေမကြည့်ဖြစ်လိုက်
when
တာ
you talk about like the Rikitiya, I think you also need to mention up about like Beitanu and also like Pantra Queen, right? So I'm just wondering that why don't you explain more about that the Rikitiya and then you just switch back to the like Medina. But I really like all of it, but if you just focus on the one day, it would be better. We can know more everything
that's
about each
true. That's
specific
true.
one.
After the before the presentation, I'm making presentation.
No, I'm
I
not
regret about
to
that.
listen your complaint. I'm just telling you the suggestion.
Yes.
Okay, you don't need to tell me back, okay? So just listen. So thing is that you have to focus on the like one thing, okay? So အခုဒီချက်ပြောသလိုတရေခစ်တရားအကြောင်းပြောမယ်ဆိုတရေခစ်တရားနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ဆက်ပြီးတော့ mystical things တွေရှိရ mint တွေရှိရ like pantra တို့ pantra ရဲ့ကျိန်စာတို့ blah blah အဲ့တွေအကြောင်းထည့်ပြောလို့ရတယ်လေ Okay, if you want to focus on the like Medina, you better mention like the you mention about like Islamic history a little bit, so that they can know they can get more information about the Medina, just like that. And when you present about the like the food, you just mentioned the name, the street, and blah blah. Why don't you show the name and the picture together so that they can visualize? Oh, this is this one, this is this one, just like that. You know what I'm saying? တမီးကဘေးမှာ picture ထည့်ထားတယ်ဒီဘက်မှာ list လုပ်ထားတယ်အဲ list လုပ်ထားတာတဲ့တစ်ခုချင်းစီရဲ့နာမည်နဲ့ဘေးမှာရှိရဲ့ picture နဲ့တွဲပြီးပြရဲဆိုရင်ခြေတော့မြင်ရမှာပေါ့
တမီးကအဲ့လို presentation လုပ်တာလုံးဝမရအောင်အဲ့ PowerPoint လုပ်တာတော်တော်ခက်ခဲတယ်အရင်ကတည်းကတစ်ခါမှမလုပ်ဘူး teacher နဲ့ဟိုတစ်ခါလုပ်တာအဲ့တစ်ခါနဲ့အဲ့ဒါခိုင်မို့အများကြီးလုပ်ပြီးတာကုညီပေးထားတာဒီတစ်ခါတော့ကိုယ့်ဘက်တော့ကိုလုပ်လိုက်တာမလုပ်တယ်လုပ်တယ်
Okay, so next time please try harder not to be now.
Yes teacher thank you
yeah. Okay, so I think for today how many of you guys present Bongtuda raise hand Winlwa Juliana Bongtuda Winlwa Juliana Tuta Tantuta Tudima Anna. Okay, that's all right. So 1 2 3 4 5 only 5 so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 left so we will continue on coming Monday now Monday မှာဆက်သွားပါမယ် okay အဲ့တော့ကိုကြီးရဲပိုင်ဘာ present လုပ်ရမလဲဆိုတော့အခုလောက်ဆိုသိပြီထင်တယ်ကိုကြီး you better change the topic now you still have time okay just well prepared เนาะ channel ကလေးတွေကောင်းကောင်းလေး present လုပ်ပေးပါเนาะတစ်ခုဆိုတစ်ခု focus တေချာလေးနှစ်ခု present လုပ်မယ်ဆိုလားအဲ့နှစ်ခုအကြောင်းရဲ့ background information လေးထည့်သင့်တယ်လို့ထင်တယ်เนาะ okay so bye bye I think that's all for today now so see you guys
Bye, teacher.
bye teacher